Chapter 1: A New Beginning. In the tranquil town of Willow Creek, nestled amid rolling hills and meandering streams, Sarah stood at the precipice of a new chapter in her life. With the setting sun painting the sky in a tapestry of warm hues, she gazed out towards the vast expanse of the forest that stretched beyond the horizon. It was here, amidst the whispering leaves and dappled sunlight, that her journey would begin. Sarah, a young woman of boundless curiosity and unyielding determination, had long harbored a yearning for adventure. From a young age, she had been captivated by stories of far-off lands and daring exploits, her imagination ignited by the promise of the unknown. And now, as she stood on the threshold of adulthood, she knew that the time had come to turn her dreams into reality. With a sense of purpose burning bright within her heart, Sarah took her first step into the forest, the soft earth yielding beneath her feet. The air was alive with the chorus of cicadas and the gentle rustle of leaves, a symphony of nature welcoming her into its embrace. She drank in the sights and sounds of her surroundings, feeling a sense of exhilaration coursing through her veins. As she ventured deeper into the forest, Sarah felt a profound sense of connection with the world around her. The towering trees seemed to whisper ancient secrets as she passed, their gnarled branches reaching towards the heavens like outstretched arms. Sunlight filtered through the canopy above, casting dancing shadows on the forest floor below. With each step, Sarah felt herself shedding the burdens of everyday life, leaving behind the worries and cares that had weighed heavy on her shoulders. Here, amidst the beauty and tranquility of the natural world, she felt truly alive, her spirit soaring free. Yet, for all its beauty, the forest held mysteries yet to be unraveled. Strange and wondrous creatures lurked in its depths, their presence felt rather than seen. Sarah's heart quickened with excitement as she imagined the adventures that lay ahead, the challenges to be overcome and the discoveries to be made. As the last rays of sunlight faded from the sky, Sarah knew that her journey was only just beginning. With a sense of anticipation coursing through her veins, she pressed onward into the heart of the forest, eager to uncover the secrets that lay hidden within its depths. And as she disappeared into the shadows, she knew that she was embarking on the adventure of a lifetime, a new beginning filled with endless possibilities. Chapter 2: Enigmatic Encounters. In the heart of the forest, Sarah found herself surrounded by a symphony of nature's wonders. Each step she took seemed to lead her deeper into a realm of enchantment, where the air crackled with energy and every corner held the promise of discovery. As she ventured further into the wilderness, she encountered a myriad of captivating sights and mysterious encounters that would forever shape her journey. The first of these enigmatic encounters came in the form of a quaint meadow, nestled amidst a sea of towering trees. Sarah stumbled upon it quite by accident, her senses overwhelmed by the riot of colors that greeted her eyes. Wildflowers of every hue carpeted the ground, their petals swaying gently in the breeze as if dancing to an unseen melody. At the center of the meadow stood a majestic stag, its antlers reaching towards the sky in silent reverence. Sarah watched in awe as the creature grazed peacefully, its presence filling her with a sense of tranquility she had never known. But the meadow was only the beginning of Sarah's journey into the unknown. As she pressed onward, she stumbled upon an ancient ruin hidden amidst the trees, its weathered stones bearing silent witness to the passage of time. Intrigued by the mystery of its origins, Sarah approached cautiously, her footsteps echoing in the stillness of the forest. As she explored the crumbling walls and intricate carvings, she felt a sense of reverence wash over her, as if she were treading on sacred ground. Yet, amidst the wonder and awe of her surroundings, Sarah couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. It was as if unseen eyes followed her every move, their gaze piercing through the veil of reality to linger in the shadows. She glanced nervously over her shoulder, half expecting to find some otherworldly presence lurking in the darkness. But the forest remained silent, its secrets held close to its heart. As the day drew to a close and the sun dipped below the horizon, Sarah found herself reluctant to leave the enchanted realm she had stumbled upon. But as the shadows lengthened and the forest grew still, she knew that she must return to the world beyond the trees. With one last lingering glance at the meadow and the ruins, she turned and made her way back towards the edge of the forest, her heart filled with wonder and a burning desire to uncover the mysteries that lay hidden within its depths. And as she disappeared into the twilight, she knew that her journey was only just beginning.
Chapter 3: Trials and Tribulations. As Sarah delved deeper into the heart of the forest, she soon realized that her journey would not be without its challenges. Each step she took seemed to bring her face to face with a new obstacle, testing her resolve and pushing her to the limits of her endurance. Yet, with unwavering determination and a fierce spirit, she pressed onward, determined to overcome whatever trials lay in her path. The first of these trials came in the form of treacherous terrain, where rugged cliffs and winding rivers blocked her way. Sarah found herself clinging to precarious ledges and forging makeshift bridges across rushing streams, her muscles aching with exertion as she pushed herself to the brink of exhaustion. Yet, despite the physical toll it took on her body, she refused to give up, drawing strength from the challenge itself and the knowledge that each obstacle overcome brought her one step closer to her goal. But it was not only the landscape itself that posed a threat to Sarah's journey. Along the way, she encountered creatures both fearsome and strange, whose presence served as a constant reminder of the dangers that lurked within the forest's depths. From venomous serpents to elusive predators stalking her every move, Sarah found herself locked in a constant battle for survival, where every encounter could mean the difference between life and death. Yet, amidst the trials and tribulations she faced, Sarah also found moments of solace and camaraderie. She befriended a wise old owl who guided her through the darkness of the night, its keen eyes piercing through the shadows to light her path. Together, they forged a bond forged through adversity, finding strength in each other's presence and the knowledge that they were not alone in their struggle. As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, Sarah continued to journey deeper into the heart of the forest, her determination unyielding in the face of adversity. And though the road ahead was long and fraught with peril, she knew that with courage and perseverance, she would overcome whatever trials lay in her path and emerge victorious on the other side. For in the trials and tribulations of her journey, Sarah discovered a strength within herself that she never knew she possessed, a strength that would carry her through even the darkest of days. And with each step she took, she drew closer to her ultimate goal, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead with unwavering resolve and an indomitable spirit.
Chapter 4: Revelations Unveiled. As Sarah journeyed deeper into the heart of the forest, she felt a sense of anticipation building within her. With each step she took, she could sense that she was drawing closer to uncovering the mysteries that lay hidden within the ancient woods. And it was amidst this atmosphere of intrigue and wonder that Sarah stumbled upon a hidden clearing, bathed in the soft glow of moonlight. At the center of the clearing stood a towering tree, its branches reaching towards the heavens like outstretched arms. Sarah approached cautiously, her heart pounding with excitement as she felt a strange energy pulsating through the air. It was as if the very essence of the forest itself was alive with anticipation, waiting to reveal its secrets to those who dared to seek them out. With trembling hands, Sarah reached out to touch the rough bark of the ancient tree, her fingertips tingling with the sensation of ancient magic coursing through her veins. And then, as if in response to her touch, a voice echoed through the clearing, soft and melodic like the gentle whisper of the wind. "Welcome, seeker of truth," the voice murmured, sending shivers down Sarah's spine. She listened intently as the voice began to unravel the mysteries of the forest, revealing secrets long forgotten and truths that had been hidden from the world for centuries. As the voice spoke, Sarah felt a sense of clarity wash over her, as if pieces of a puzzle were falling into place before her very eyes. She learned of the ancient guardians who watched over the forest, their wisdom and power guiding those who dared to venture into their domain. She learned of the sacred rituals and ceremonies that had been performed in the clearing for generations, each one a testament to the enduring bond between humanity and nature. But perhaps most importantly, Sarah learned of her own connection to the forest, a connection that ran deeper than she could have ever imagined. She discovered that she was not merely a visitor in this enchanted realm, but a part of it, bound to the land by ties that stretched back through the ages. As the revelations unfolded, Sarah felt a sense of awe and wonder unlike anything she had ever experienced before. It was as if the very fabric of reality was shifting around her, revealing a world of magic and mystery that lay just beyond the surface. And as she stood amidst the clearing, bathed in the light of the moon, she knew that her journey was far from over. For with each revelation unveiled, she realized that there was still so much left to discover, so many truths waiting to be uncovered in the depths of the forest.
Chapter 5: The Ultimate Test. As Sarah ventured deeper into the heart of the forest, she knew that her journey was about to reach its most pivotal moment. With each step she took, the air crackled with anticipation, as if the very essence of the forest itself held its breath in anticipation of what was to come. And it was amidst this atmosphere of tension and excitement that Sarah encountered her greatest challenge yet, the fearsome dragon that guarded the path to her ultimate destination. The dragon was a creature of legend, its scales gleaming like burnished gold in the dim light of the forest. Its eyes blazed with an otherworldly fire, its wings spread wide as it loomed before her like a towering mountain of fury and power. Sarah felt her heart race in her chest as she beheld the creature's formidable form, knowing that she stood on the brink of a battle that would test her courage and strength like never before. With trembling hands, Sarah drew her sword, steeling herself for the confrontation that lay ahead. The dragon let out a deafening roar, its breath searing the air with the heat of 1,000 flames. But Sarah stood her ground, her gaze steady as she faced the beast head-on. The battle that followed was like something out of a myth, a clash of titans that shook the very foundations of the forest. Sarah dodged the dragon's fiery breath with lightning-fast reflexes, her sword flashing in the dim light as she struck at its vulnerable spots with precision and skill. Every swing of her blade was met with a roar of fury from the dragon, its claws slashing through the air like talons of death. But Sarah refused to be intimidated. With every blow she landed, she felt a surge of adrenaline coursing through her veins, fueling her determination to emerge victorious against all odds. She fought with all the strength and cunning she possessed, drawing upon every ounce of her courage and resolve to overcome the seemingly insurmountable foe before her. And then, in a moment that seemed to stretch on for eternity, the dragon let out a final roar of defiance before collapsing to the forest floor, its once mighty form reduced to little more than a heap of smoldering scales and bone. Sarah stood victorious amidst the wreckage, her breath coming in ragged gasps as she surveyed the battlefield with a mixture of awe and disbelief. She had faced the ultimate test and emerged triumphant, proving to herself and to the world that she was more than just a mere mortal. She was a warrior, forged in the fires of adversity and tempered by the trials of her journey. And as she stood amidst the ruins of her vanquished foe, she knew that her adventure was far from over. For with each victory she achieved, she grew stronger and more determined to continue her quest, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead with unwavering courage and unyielding resolve.
Chapter 6: Triumph and Transformation. With the dragon defeated and her path cleared, Sarah emerged from the depths of the forest with a heart full of pride and a spirit ablaze with newfound strength. The journey that had begun as a simple quest for adventure had transformed into an epic odyssey, one that had tested her courage, resilience, and determination at every turn. And as she stepped out into the world beyond the trees, she knew that she was no longer the same person who had ventured into the forest so many months ago. The triumph of her victory filled Sarah with a sense of elation unlike anything she had ever experienced before. She had faced her greatest fears and emerged victorious, proving to herself and to the world that she was capable of achieving greatness beyond her wildest dreams. But even as she basked in the glow of her success, Sarah knew that her journey was far from over. For with each triumph came a transformation, a metamorphosis of the soul that left her forever changed. She had grown stronger, both physically and emotionally, her spirit tempered by the fires of adversity and shaped by the challenges she had overcome. She had discovered a courage within herself that she never knew existed, a reservoir of strength that she could draw upon in even the darkest of times. But perhaps most importantly, Sarah had found a sense of purpose that filled her with a newfound sense of clarity and determination. She knew now that her journey was not just about seeking adventure or testing her limits, but about discovering her true place in the world and embracing the power that lay within her. She was no longer content to simply exist, she was determined to thrive, to live her life to the fullest and to make a difference in the world however she could. And so, with a renewed sense of purpose burning bright within her heart, Sarah set out into the world beyond the forest, ready to embrace whatever challenges and adventures lay ahead. She knew that the road ahead would not be easy, that there would be obstacles and setbacks along the way. But she also knew that with courage, determination, and a steadfast belief in herself, there was nothing she couldn't achieve. As she disappeared into the distance, her figure silhouetted against the setting sun, Sarah knew that her journey was just beginning. And with a smile on her lips and a fire in her eyes, she stepped boldly into the unknown, ready to face whatever the future held with unwavering resolve and unyielding courage. For she was Sarah, adventurer, warrior, and seeker of truth, and her story was only just beginning.